Stampers, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Laura Buechler with Inkyfingers Papercrafting, and I stamp here in beautiful Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I'm so happy that you've joined me today for my portion of the January to April mini catalog virtual launch party. I'm going to show you the Dainty Delight bundle and some projects I've made with it, including the gorgeous coordinating designer series paper that you can get during celebration. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you know I post a video right here on this channel every Sunday, Stampin' Sunday, and I'd love for you to join me. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button, and then that way you'll get notified every time I post a new video. You can find the Dainty Delight stamp set and coordinating dies on page 55 of your January to April mini catalog. It's a cling stamp set and includes 9 stamps, 5 with floral images and 4 beautiful sentiments. The die set includes 16 dies, so many more than the stamp set. So in addition to cutting out the stamped images, the die set allows you to create stunning, intricate floral arrangements for your project. I've created a display board to show you the various images. Here are the 4 stamped images you can cut out with the dies. Below and to the left, you can see the additional floral images you can create with the dies alone, and no stamping. For the sentiment stamps, I have cut them out with the stylish shapes dies, which coordinate quite well. Incidentally, all the pieces you see here are cut out from the coordinating Dainty Flowers designer series paper. Let me tell you more about that. The Dainty Delight bundle price is just right for you to earn a free celebration item. And of course, I recommend the coordinating Dainty Flowers designer series paper. There are several gorgeous watercolor patterns with splatters and blending colors, and I love creating with these. The floral designs are delicate and beautiful, and the paper background behind them looks lightly textured, as if the flowers were pressed in a journal. The coordinating colors for this paper are Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Old Olive, Rich Razzleberry, Mossy Meadow, and Starry Sky. On the other side of my display board, I've stamped the 4 floral images that coordinate with the dies, 3 times each in Memento black ink. You'll see 1 image uncolored, 1 colored with watercolor pencils, and 1 colored with Stampin' Blends. You could also color with blending brushes, pastels, daubers, markers, or whatever other coloring tools you prefer. Now that we've taken a good look at these products, let's get to crafting. The card I'm going to demonstrate today is very simple. You'll need a card base measuring 8.5 by 5.5 inches, scored in the center. 2 pieces of white cardstock, each measuring 4 by 5.25 inches. A piece of Dainty Flowers designer series paper measuring 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And then some additional pieces of the DSP, which we're going to use to create our die-cut flowers. I'm going to start with these extremely convenient dies. I love when Stampin' Up! Does this, puts multiples of the shape on one die. I love how this one will cut all 4 flower blossoms for me, and the other will cut 4 flower centers, 2 round and 2 what I like to call gumdrop shape. I'm going to use one of my Stampin' Blends to add some detail in the center of the flowers. Here's my tip for attaching tiny little intricate images. Use some liquid glue directly on your silicone craft sheet. Then use your tweezers to dip and dab your shape into the glue. These cute little flowers use the gumdrop center. Let me show you how I assemble them. Now I'll add this collection of flowers to my card. So as you can see, the Dainty Flowers Designer Series paper is perfect for creating your flowers, as well as your card background. But this paper is only available during celebration. What about after it retires? Don't worry, you can still use this fabulous bundle with the other paper you have on hand. Or, as I've done here, use your blending brushes or other coloring tools to create your own paper. Here's the card I made by die-cutting flowers from the paper I created, on a background of a Wash with Beauty Designer Series paper. I've added a sentiment to my card and can now finish off the front with some fresh freesia open weave ribbon and some iridescent rhinestones. Now I want to add a stamped and colored image to the inside of the card as well. I'm going to use some of my blends to color in this flower. And there's my finished card. Thanks so much for joining me for this demonstration, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop me a comment below and let me know what you think. Remember that you can purchase all the products shown on my website, inkyfingers.ca, where you'll also find more project tutorials, current promotional details, and all the catalogs, the sign up for my email newsletter, and lots more. Have a great day, everyone, and happy stampin'! Bye!